I'd love to do like a really action film. Like a really like loads of special effects, as well as also doing some great acting.
We look after each other, don't we? Always.
Guys, the end of an era.
I know.
Who sobbed the most?
You cried.
I did cry.
Yeah.
I shed a tear or two.
I didn't cry.
No, we were all. I think we were all very tired.
Yeah, I think we were also sort of like,
It was all.
yeah.
By the end of a shoot, it's always just like. But I did
Yeah.
cry.
You shed a tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also strange because you're sort of like, because we're like, oh, well, we'll go and do press for it and we'll
Yeah.
have this and that. So I think maybe on Tuesday when we do the premiere, maybe that'll be a
I
bit
think I'm
more-
gonna cry at the premiere.
Yeah.
That's when the tears will
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
It'll dawn on us.
Everyone thinks teenage relationships don't last. Guess I'm an optimist then.
Charlie's present to Nick is just adorable in this, the camera. Did you guys buy each other any wrap gifts as like a final goodbye?
I actually don't think we did.
I think we did. No, well, I mean, we together
We-
got a food truck
For the crew.
for the crew and the cast
Yeah.
as a wrap gift. But I don't think we really bothered
So I
to
bought
do
you
it
half
for
a
each
coffee.
other. Yeah, I bought you, yeah.
You bought me half coffee. I
you-
bought him
yeah,
half coffee.
Bought
There you
you
go.
a drink.
There you go.
What's better than that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, when in doubt, a drink is perfect.
Exactly.
Never used to think about the future at all. It's because you were too busy surviving.
Nick and Charlie really are soulmates, and I imagine you're now friends for life because of this show. What's something that always reminds you of each other?
Aw.
He, for a while, rented this flat in Soho, and it was
Bougie.
right in the centre of Soho. It was like, God knows how he did that.
Really
or
thick
why
window
he did
glazing.
that, but it was kind of amazing. And so whenever I'm walking through Soho and I walk past that flat, I can sort of look through the window and I think of all the evenings we all spent there, and
It was a great flat,
it was a great time.
but I realise people don't really live in Soho, so I moved.
And also right near there is the Weekday store,
Yeah.
and that reminds me of him because he
Love Weekday.
Yeah, he likes Weekday.
Crop t-shirts and Weekday.
And what's something that reminds you of Kit?
Lots of things remind me of you. Caps. Even though you don't really wear caps that much anymore. But
I still, yeah.
caps, Carhartt, the brand. Yeah. Lots of things.
Everything. Nick really struggles with his anxiety, and it's such a daunting time in his life trying to plan out the future. What's your message to someone who may be going through a hard time and figuring out who they are?
I've sort of been saying, well, like, one of the main messages of this film, for me, this idea of sort of going easy on yourself and like giving yourself some grace. I think that people of all ages, but particularly young people, and you know, whether they're a teenager or a young adult, they can sort of pick apart everything that they do and everything that they say and everything that they feel. And I think sometimes you just gotta sort of let yourself feel things and let yourself be human and
Embrace the feelings.
embrace the feelings.
All of us, whether we're together or not, the love that connects us will never break.
I love how everyone at the school leavers party has to answer what the future holds for them. So I was wondering, for the two of you, what's on the acting bucket list? Is there a particular actor that you'd love to work with, a genre that maybe you'd really want to do?
I feel like I've already worked with so many amazing people that I would love to work with again. I'm working with like Ben Whishaw, for example, at the moment, who is just like exactly, but also just the most like what I think one of the best actors alive, alongside Joe.
Thank you.
Of
Locke.
course.
And so I feel very sort of happy to be working with someone like him. You know, I'd love to do more theatre as well. I really plan to do plenty of it. I really like Shakespeare as well, so I would really like to do more Shakespeare.
I feel so lucky that I've got to work with such amazing people so far in my career. Also, I'd love to do like a really action film. Like a really like loads of special effects, as well as also doing some great acting at the same time. And the other half of me wants to just do like a big budget action film.
Bring it on, explosions and all.
Yeah.
Heartstopper has been a real comfort show for so many people. I actually watched it when I had horrible surgery, and that was like my comfort. I'm watching Heartstopper, and it really got me through it. What has been a comfort show for you, or a comfort film?
That's a good question. I mean, my comfort film is Notting Hill, and I do come back to it like when I need a bit of a boost. So probably that.
It's perfect.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
perfect.
it is.
I think my comfort film is The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, it's so great.
I could watch that film on repeat over and over and over and over.
Well, you know what? Actually, I was thinking about the other day that it's a movie that is just like you watch it and you're sort of like, and I've never met anyone who hasn't liked it. Is Chef?
Oh, yes,
It's
yeah,
amazing
yes.
film. It's so beautiful and like lovely.
Yeah.
And fun. So yesterday I was driving and I just saw a food truck. I was like, Chef.
Chef.
Chef. I think I might watch Chef.
It's a great film.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, and huge congrats on this.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.